Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have my friend Jonah from our locals with multiple X-1 tops playing Pendulum Magician. Some deck I'm still confused about, but apparently it's good. Only players I hear play this deck is Triff and some other randoms on Yu-Gi-Oh! On YouTube. So, Jonah, do you have any shoutouts before we get to his profile, dude?
Hey, shout out Travis because he's my boy. And shout out all the Albaz players that suck because I beat all of them.
Okay. So it's like perfect time for the Albaz structure deck? Yeah, okay. So let's get straight into it then.
Alright, so we play 3 harmonizing because she's like harmonizing.
Okay.
You play 3 Oath Dragon. This adds this back because this can be pen summoned from extra deck. And this is your main tuner that you go into to make out. Triple double iris. Then you have the 1-ofs. So you have 1 purple poison, 1 white wing, 1 celestial, 1 dragon pit. So this specials anything, any magician from deck. This adds any magician back from extra deck to hand. When this is popped, it searches any of the pendulum graphs, which you usually don't pop this unless you just have a Baton pop to waste. When this card's popped, it pops a card on the field. This is a tuner. Its only effect is that it gets banished when it uses materials, so it's absolutely dog shit, but I play it because it's a tuner that comes off of this. This is crazy. This with Baton is hilarious. So whenever a Xyz, Fusion, or Synchro that you control is destroyed, you can reborn it. So like you can Baton negate, they destroy your Baton, you bring it back, and it gets another negate because it's a new copy.
Okay.
This is your back row hate. So if you have this and another magician in scale, you can discard a Pendulum and pop any back row.
Gotcha. Yeah, today was the first time I experienced that little celestial card, and it was actually pretty interesting. I got in one game with you, and I was like, yeah, I'm not letting this shit happen again. But it definitely was a nice little combo you had set up. Yeah, most definitely.
Now you run the Dragon engine, so you run 3 Revolution Dragon because it searches Dark Worm. Pen Call Dark Worm is the most broken combo in the game. I don't care what you have to say about it.
All right.
This is just
the most broken combo no one knows about, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you got it.
This is level 7, and it's a scale 0. It's a backup scale in case something goes wrong. This just reborns itself from grave, free extender. This searches the extender. So you're playing 6 copies of Dark Worm and a dead card. Now you have double Tuning Magician. This is just your recurring tuner resource, which this card is kind of stupid because it's like Long Yawn can like special itself, make a token, and burn your opponent for 12. When this is specialed, it literally burns me for 4, makes you gain 4. Which is like kind of dumb, but that's just how they wanted to make it. It's really good when you have a level 7 on field because you can do dumb synchro shit because all your synchros are 8s except for Baton, so that's pretty cool. Now this is the shit that nobody plays. So you have 3 Magistus Zorwa, and 2 Leona.
Okay.
So
why does everyone want to play this?
Because, well, I mean, I guess for one, D-Barrier is a real card. So this kind of lets you play in a way and set up your lock or just push even under like weird scenarios. Like I think you flipped anti-spell on me earlier, right? And, I still played because of this.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
This guy, he attaches any Magistus monster from extra deck to himself, and when it's equipped, he specials 1 level 4 spellcaster from grave or hand. And he's a tuner. So this gets you like any of your magicians on field. Leona, when she's specialed, she adds a Magistus spell to hand. And also she can banish herself from grave to equip 1 to a Magistus monster you control.
Okay.
Shoot.
Is that all your monsters?
Yeah, it's all the monsters.
No Magician Souls or anything like that?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Triple pen call, double Duelist Alliance, triple Duelist Alliance. So basically 6 pen call.
Yeah.
Allure of Darkness. 1 Star Pendulum Graph, 1 Time Pendulum Graph, just Pendulum staples, I guess. For
sure, yeah. The pen call needs definitely needs a little hitter at our locals because we typically play 5 round locals with like 25 plus people typically, and yeah, that card is in his hand every time.
Yeah. Magistus Vitro. This is a reborn for any Magistus. It's the card that you search off for Leona. I think when you splash engines and decks, like with PK decks, or like you put PK and Pendulum Magicians, you put Magistus, whatever. A good ratio is you want to have 1 extra monster that searches those cards. So like, say you're playing 1 of these, you play 2 Leona. If you play 2 Magistus spells, you play 3 Leona. Same with PKs. If you play you know, I don't know, 1 Shade Brigandine, 1 Fog Blade, or 1 rank up, you play like, I guess with PK it's reversed. You kind of want an extra trap, so I don't know what I'm saying. But
you'll get it figured out. You'll go undefeated one
then
week
call
with
by.
it. Yeah, the one call by.
All right, now for the extra deck, it's pretty straightforward. Halk, Selene, Appaloosa.
Hold on. Before we like, really touch on this extra deck, I noticed you have no hand traps.
Yeah,
Why is that?
I don't need them.
Okay, all right.
Play blowouts.
Even with the structure deck cards like around now, like a lot of Despia and stuff like that.
Player, of course, it's not going to use hand.
Look, I don't know, man. This shit looks confusing as hell to me. What are you doing?
No, I mean like, well, the thing with Pendulum is, I mean, especially with Zoro and all that, you kind of have enough gas to like play around, whatever. I mean, pen summoning's the best extender in the game. Like, so unless they like, I don't know, judgment your pen summon, you're gonna put something up and play through it. And then going second, you just side in sphere modes, lava golems.
Yeah, you're that guy.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
I get it.
Anyways, Baron, Savage, Dragite. This is Lie because Halk's engraved. Zoroa. So this guy, that's why the Magistus stuff is played. So this is really funny against Albaz because it's like any Magistus extra deck monster that's equipped to him, he equips one on summon, by the way. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of that type. So like if you have a Synchro, they can't use Synchros. If they have Fusion, they can't use Fusion. And so on and so forth. He also gains additional effects. So if you have this equipped, he can't be destroyed by spells or traps, and if he battles anything, whatever he battles is destroyed.
Interesting.
This makes him a negate. This boosts him by 1,000. I need to cut one of these for an Abyss Dweller, but this Artemis lets you Rhoda a Magistus every time, like once per turn, you can add 1 Magistus from deck to hand. And then you play 1 Time Star because it's good when you need to like really push through shit. 1 Dark because Snatch DPE.
Of course.
1 Access Code.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna do a combo. That'll take like, I mean, I could do test him. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I don't want people to fall asleep on this profile.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll just show you what an end board looks like. If you get full combo, your end board typically, and this plays through Nib, by the way. Your end board, Selene's attached to this. So these, and then this has 2 Magistus cards attached to it. So it can be like any 2 of these.
Okay.
So you're locking your opponent out of any 2 game mechanics you wish, and you're also gaining effects. So like, I mean, typically, like when Sword Soul was like really prevalent, it was always like this in a Link, or this in a Fusion.
Yeah.
You know, typically it kind of looks like this because like I had so many matchups against Albaz today that it wasn't even funny, and this just kind of doesn't let him do shit. On top of like 5-6 negates.
Yeah, there's about like maybe 6 or 7 people at our shop today playing it, so.
Yeah, and they all lost. So yeah, that's the deck. I mean, I like it better than most other Pendulum variants simply because, one, this is the one I made when I was high as shit on New Year's. So
Don't like Konami
those
see
are
us.
always the best decks.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's just what I enjoy playing.
Okay.
So
Gotcha. Any final words, man?
I mean, shoot, not really. Shout out to you. So
Well, hopefully next time we see you, you're going undefeated at our locals with this Pendulum deck, and we'll go from there.
yeah,
All
that'd
right.
be cool.
Take care, guys.